Welcome everyone, and welcome to my movie review, and this one's going to be the review of the film Meg with Jason Statham. So I'll get to what I thought of the film in a bit. I just want to go through a little bit of the story. The story starts off, well, a little bit of spoiler. Starts off where Jason Statham is rescuing some people from a submarine. And whilst he's trying to rescue the people, there's this big creature thing attacking, and as always he fails to rescue, and people die. He survives with his colleagues, and then he goes into doing other things, hiding years later, hiding and just trying to forget about it all, until a similar thing happens and he gets called in to rescue. It's one of them stories you've heard before, you've heard it many times before, you know. That's some of Jason Statham's films already, but you've also seen other films. But this one is a bit different because of the shark. Now, what I thought of the film, the positive points of the film are Jason Statham. Yeah, he's a good part, plays a good character. He's a character you'll never forget. The effects of the shark are quite impressive. The tenseness is okay. When you see the action scenes, you think, oh, I've seen this before somewhere, but you don't know where. There's similarities, of course, of Jaws, and if you see it, you know what I mean. Other positives are trying to think of some positives are, if you can go into the cinema, clear your mind of everything, and just enjoy films as silly as they are, you will like the film. Trust me, you'll like it. Negatives. Now the negatives. As I said, the Jason Statham character you'll remember, but you won't remember any other characters really. I mean, it's been a few days since I've seen it, and I can't remember many of the other characters actually. They seem to have vanished out of my mind. But because Jason Statham's a big film star, you're going to remember him, aren't you? Of course, you remember the shark as well, you know. And the negatives also are the script. There's always a script. The one-liners, the cheesiness. It's like, oh dear. I'd rather sit down and watch Sharknado, I'll tell you. But give it credit. Warner Brothers are trying to do something different. I think they're trying to get onto that kind of cult Sharknado kind of vibe, doing a film that's not exactly brilliant, but it will be remembered for certain things. Also, is this part of the Warner Brothers Monsterverse, which they are doing? Is Meg going to turn up in a Godzilla film or King Kong film or anything like that, or Pacific Rim? You know, because that's what the aim is for Warner Brothers, to join all these characters and films together, and especially Pacific Rim and that kind of stuff, and Godzilla and stuff. So I don't know, but it could have been a lot better. It wasn't until about 35 minutes into the film where you actually see Meg, or they learn about it, kind of thing. After about an hour, it did start to kick in. It did start to get better. There's more. The action started to get better. You start getting more gripped into it. It's like a roller coaster. The film goes up and down, you know. So I think I can only give it about 6 out of 10 really, and that's being generous. Still, there are people out there who will love it, people out there who will hate it, people out there who will think, meh, and I'm on the kind of thing. So yeah, but as always, go and see it yourself, because it's only my view. Don't let me stop you watching a film you might love and enjoy. I just want to give my opinion out there, because that's what YouTube's about. So let's see, guys. So yeah, that's my Meg review, and if you want to see more movie reviews, click the subscribe and the notification bell will notify you. But I've got other videos as well, so it's not just movie reviews, but I'm a big movie buff, so I want to do this. So there you go. So okay, so yeah, click the like button if you liked it, and comment, please comment if you've seen it, what do you think of it, or you don't want to see it, why don't you want to see it, you know. So there you go, thank you, and as always, toodle pips.